here with their flow of rebels. And no, we are not investing anything in a naval force, we've only just got a dock. You must continue your expansion, Jake. All must know peace through Buddhist conquests. Buddhism isn't that far from being united. You can actually check it out on the religions thing here. So, what have we got? Sadly, no Norse, no Jewish, and no Sikhs. "39 Theravada and 9 Mahayana Buddhist provinces. Once they're gone, then it's mission complete. Actually have a nice following in Ming, but I don't care as long as they're Vajrayana. But dare I say, I don't really need to pay my army that much now. Only zealots that want to rise up, and where and why is that? Also, yeah, it might actually be useful having these forts, so I will just mothball them for now. This war could become quite hot and heavy when I end up fighting Tengu. You're at war with Malwa, huh? And Malwa's kicking your ass. Bengal, would you like to be bigger? Good night, Andre. Maximum trust, so we're not going to get just one of them. Oh well, it's not really a concern. This is a concern, though. I can't have that being the wrong religion. They are too tolerant of them. So I will need to integrate Bengal. The trouble is, I'm integrating my friend up north, and I'm not about to drop that. Oh well. If we need speed 5, then speed 5 we get. I can't even afford any of you, really. Jake, will you attempt another world conquest in the near future? I have no intentions of doing that. World conquest is not fun. Anyone that tells you otherwise is fooling themselves. Is update to EU4 broken on Mac, Jake? I heard that the Mac touchpad doesn't really work. Otherwise, guy next to me was playing it on Mac and able to play just fine. Okay, it's pretty much time, so get our troops there and get them actually paid for a change. I got 2 ducats a month flowing out for fort maintenance. Even though these forts are mothballed, they're costing us half the regular amount, 0.5 each. So if you're playing on a Mac, you can use one of those really stupid Mac mice with one way to click and one way only. It's a shame you've all got this alliance thing going on, the 3 of you together. Just you wait, Dai Viet will fall. And I will force them to my religion, and hopefully they will convert their lands. Chew my way through Lana as well, but that's fine. We'll just build up a big army and take them all on. Bank up all our admin power in advance for that. Actually, Khmer want to join in, which is kinda useful for me. Thanks, Khmer. Let's get that 3 siege on the case, and you know, maybe it's not the smartest thing in the world to have 3 out of 1 leaders. 2 out of 1 we'll settle for, to a degree. I should have played that smarter and gone straight for that fort whilst it was mothballed. Now it gets garrisoned and... he had the same idea. Who knows, maybe he'll get a breach and then that'll be an easy kill. But what I will do is stop them from getting caps here. However, if Ning come in and roll me, that'll be a problem. So we'll keep ourselves backed up in Songla as well. Jake, I've had an issue for a few patches now where my saves keep suddenly losing Iron Man status. Any idea how to avoid this? Not really. That isn't much information to go on. Man, I'm on vacation, I shouldn't be taking questions like this. I can walk over to Ning and have a word with him. Seems he's got access from a few people, so let's put that to use. Damn, it's good to be a horde. Also, maybe it's worth my time annexing our friends over in Dai Viet just to temporarily boost myself up to Empire rank, because I really want to be an Empire. Even if it isn't that great for a horde. Empire rank is amazing for almost any government type. Okay, it is still pretty good for a horde, let's be honest. So I mean, if I annex you, and I can annex you, my karma goes down the toilet again, and we just managed to raise it to an almost respectable level. But I could just vassalize you. Oh, I chose the wrong Cassus. I chose Cleansing of Heresy. I only get 2 dip points per month. And a ton of that. Okay, guess I'm annexing you. Goodbye, karma. That's me. I've got all of you, but I still need to march over and deal with Ning. Yeah, even when I'm on holiday, I can't escape this game. That's fine, though. Utsang are back. Let's just hope it's not in my land. Not the first nation I ever annexed, but close to it. Jake, if a government form gets a malice and becomes a kingdom, does the malice get doubled or halved? Good question. I haven't checked each and every effect. Also, wow, poor Dai Viet just went bankrupt. Poor them. Okay, it's very simple. You get out of the warning. Okay, think of a guy that has a malice. Government with a malice. Tribal kingdom, for example, has tech cost. Well, try loading up as one of these guys and integrate France, integrate England, integrate Muscovy, integrate Castile. Give yourself 100 prestige and take it. See what happens. I don't have Diplo power to lose here. Where is Shagandik? Oh wow, how long have you guys been up there? How extremely convenient. But could have done with you guys down here quite a while ago. In fact, we're going to have the big war with Tangu and friends, so please do participate. You two as well. Participation has become mandatory. Jake, have you ever done a Form Romania and Conquer Balkans campaign for achievement? Yes, I did that quite a while ago. That wasn't streamed though. Believe it or not, I do play this game for fun in my spare time every now and then. Alright, I'm not sure if that's enough to deal with Ning separately, but it is close. Yeah, their troops got slaughtered as well. That's lovely news for me. Maybe I should have focused on their capital fort rather than their regular scrubby old forts. But now they have the occupied and besieged Malice. 42 is close. Can't go from fort to fort, but thankfully we have the access through Ming. And that'll get Ning out of this war. Go home, Ganying. Nobody likes Shu. Oh god, that was a faux pas. They're Wu, aren't they? Alright, well, at the very least we'll get some of our karma back for all this. Jake, it seems if you go to war against our historical friend to vassalize, you lose the historical friend modifier. You lose that when you battle them, not when you go to war. Alright, there we go. And now we spit them out, and we gain a bit of karma for it, a good chunk of karma. Not enough to offset the horrible discipline Malice. And how do they feel about us? Diviet, you hate us? Well, hate us a bit more because I'm going to force you to become my religion. Or at least I will once we get our relations up a bit. Jake, how did the multiplayer dev game go? I swear people are just asking me this again and again, so I have to retell the horrible tale of betrayal. Where I was simultaneously declared on by Poland, Lithuania, Austria, Russia, and Milan. Ah, shoot. This is why I keep my... Wait, what? Despite our promise to maintain sound monetary policies, we have debased our currency. That's interesting. I thought that only fired at 5 or more inflation. How terrible. And that's the whole reason I keep my inflation below 5. Is everything I know a lie? Once we get positive relations with Diviet, we will force them to become our religion, and that will clear away a few of these. And then it's onward, because we need to get rid of more of these scrubby religions. And we have plenty of units in the area. We can also get these forts on the go, and I'm just going to demolish this one that's back here since it's not really on the front line. Hishweni, I'll actually have that one on the go. I wonder if I'm mispronouncing Hishweni every single time. Probably, let's be honest. And we may as well fight them all at the same time. We still have our tech advantage. In fact, none of these are useful for me because I don't really use artillery. It's just all cavalry all the time. Before I do any of this, I would quite like to have Diviet not hate my guts. Jake, the event has the following trigger. Gold income percentage equals 0.1. Okay, that is true. I make too much money off of gold, proportionally. If only I sorted out my trade, it would be okay. But I just can't be bothered to sort out my trade. There's more important things to do with my time, like conquer more lands and enforce my religious superiority. So boom, there we go. He has turned to glorious Vajrayana. Hopefully he gets that all converted. He doesn't have any bonuses just to his conversion, but he should have enforce our heritage. Well, we'll see if he starts converting anything. I'm not seeing any conversion, but part of that is probably down to him having no money. He is bankrupt after all. Jake, does Paradox know about the glitch where if you load up as an into... Yeah, we know about that one. Grab it while it's hot, I suppose. Alright, tribal superiority. Let's lose even more karma. Lana, Chimera might as well both be Kobla. Ooh. Chimera's a different story, because they have Ming on their side, but actually Ming probably aren't about to join in that. And on the plus side, we'll get rid of one of our too many diplomatic relations. Let's just go for it. And this time using the correct Cassus. I don't even know what I'm doing with this unit, but let's just kind of keep them as a backup one. The malices aren't touched. However, oh man, I forgot to go to Kingdom when I did all this, didn't I? To an Empire. I was meant to go to an Empire the moment that I annexed Diviet, but I completely forgot. We're close, at least. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt, could it? Let's get our superior artillery on the go. Bah. Okay, that's a stack to behold. Jake, have you heard about the way to abort march order even after it's halfway done? Yeah, that one I know. Didn't even realize, but it did take us a long time to get an air there. Giving this province to you was a bit of a mistake, Bengal. Right, what we'll do with Diviet is help them out in their time of need because they are muckle short on the gold. As for you, hold on. Ah, I see. No, I don't see. Why can't I march here? Okay, that I certainly don't like. But there's no, or at least not much garrison there. Hold on, hold on. This was yours all along, wasn't it? These forts are making it pretty difficult for me to get into the land. Could sort it out with access through Orissa, but he's not going to want that. Jake, having a dilemma in another stream. Does adding provinces to the HRE still give the Emperor imperial authority? I don't know. I seldom play around with such things, so honestly don't know. Alright. Still need to pierce our way through here. Pop. And with that, we can move on. But that still blocks us going here. Perhaps it is high time I focused on the south, or else they're going to ravage me over there. Alright, they want to meet us in Sukdai, which is jungle. And their maneuver is at best... Okay, they've got 4 maneuver on the go there. We have lost all of our generals. Dear. Hey, you're actually pretty good. King General, hold the line. Shun will help us out. And they did, they took the crossing, and they have the -1 for jungle. I have every confidence we'll win this, even though our troops are garbage and their morale is better. Get out of my land. And I'm sure my vassal can take care of that just nicely. You know, I can't chase him up there, but I do worry that he might gun down Pegu. So till then, we take back the lands that are rightfully ours. All things considered, I should probably be focusing on Lana, because they are small and probably quite easy to get out of this war. But I'm not. Oh, can certainly focus on murdering you, though. Right, as expected, they're back for more, and if they team up with Tengu, troublesome 10, then yeah, they're going to cause me some issues there. Let's get it backed up. I don't care that much about the capital there anymore, but we got you. Sadly, it's grasslands, but our horses will blot out the sun. Again, they go north, but I wonder... Are they going to go to a place that I can't get to? Oh, that wasn't north at all! Where do they go? What do they do? And can I get to them? No, I can't get to them around here. But I might be able to hold them at their own capital. Oh. Jake, I want to buy this game, but the DLC situation is intimidating. Do you know if the Europa Universe 4 collection contains all the DLC I need to make my life complete? What EU4 collection? Probably doesn't fill you with confidence when I'm going, what? But I do not know to which collection you mean. Why am I even colonizing? These lands giving me 3 ducats a pop. And I even have to stomach the 25% autonomy in them because I'm a horde. 25% minimum autonomy. He means $100 package on Steam. Oh. See, that I don't know. I haven't looked at it before. Fight the good fight, Utah, but I will not help you. Well, I mean, I could help you. probably should help you. Even Bukhara was in on that. Shockingly good results. Okay, that I don't like though. I'm trying to take these lands. And they're probably going to run up north. Okay. That I can deal with. Jake, you should just say yes to the $100 game packs now that you work at Paradox. I guess I have to sell out as much as possible now, right? How the mighty have fallen. But buy my game, guys, and then I just cry myself to sleep. Alright, so thanks to the forts, Tengu were able to hold out a lot better than they probably could have before Common Sense. And the forts are quite a drain on your manpower if you're wanting to take them. In fact, you should buy 2 copies. Yes. Listen to this man. He says clever things. Okay, so far so not bad. But my question is... this I don't like. Oh, I see, you're Vajrayana. But this shows up as a solid colour because it's occupied by a Theravayana country. And all that jazz. Lang Shang now see their chance. Go for it. And now that Ayuta's capital has fallen, they too can just crumble. Interesting. If you feel that's a battle you can win, by all means do so. Sadly, it takes longer to get there because you have to go out of a zone of control and then back into one. But I'm sure my horses can hold out. I'm sure they can hold out. In their own special way. That's what they get for being leaderless. Goodbye manpower. Yikes, that was terrifying. Yarkhan smell the blood in the water with regards to my nation, sending me an insult of all things. Oh, no, please, not the karma. I need that. Oh, shoot, if I get you out of there, then this fort is going to take it back. Damn. So even though I've been playing around with this for a while, it still catches me off guard. Alright, that should be the end of you though, unless you say no. Oh, right. I never made you a co-belligerent, did I? Why wouldn't I have done that?